Welcome to this fascinating deep dive into one of the most extraordinary and highly sought-after coins in the numismatic world, the 1982 D-quarter, a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike, reaching a staggering valuation of $14 million due to its rare and remarkable errors and mistakes, making it one of the most valuable quarters ever discovered and traded. And today, we will explore every aspect of this coin's uniqueness, its fascinating history, the minting errors that contribute to its rarity, and the various possibilities that have elevated its worth to astronomical levels, inviting you to appreciate the beauty and complexity behind what might otherwise appear to be an ordinary piece of currency. The story of the 1982 D-quarter begins at the Denver Mint, the facility responsible for producing millions of quarters each year, which circulate widely throughout the United States and beyond, serving everyday commerce. But within the millions of coins struck in 1982, a small handful emerged with anomalies so extraordinary that they have become legends in the coin collecting community, turning the 1982 D-quarter into a highly coveted collector's item that commands incredible prices due to the confluence of error, rarity, and condition. Among the primary reasons for this coin's exceptional value are the errors that occurred during its production, errors which are not merely minor flaws but major anomalies that set the coin apart from typical issues, making it a numismatic treasure. These errors are diverse and include some of the most fascinating and collectible types of mistakes that can happen during the minting process, such as double dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, and variations in the mint mark, each adding a layer of intrigue and rarity to the coin. One of the most notable errors found on the 1982 D-quarter is the double die error, which occurs when the coin's die, the metal piece used to strike the coin's design, is improperly manufactured or engraved in such a way that the design appears doubled or shadowed when the coin is struck, creating a distinctive and eye-catching effect that collectors eagerly seek. On the 1982 D-quarter, this doubling can be seen particularly on the inscriptions and on George Washington's portrait, causing a visual doubling of lines and features that makes the coin unmistakable to those who know what to look for. This doubling error is significant because it is rare and because it provides a unique fingerprint that distinguishes these coins from millions of standard quarters. Another major error type associated with this coin is the off-center strike, which happens when the planchet, or blank coin, is not properly aligned under the striking dies, causing part of the design to be missing or shifted, resulting in an incomplete or misaligned image on the coin's surface. Such off-center strikes vary in degree from slight misalignments to dramatic errors where large portions of the coin are blank or missing the intended design. For the 1982 D-quarter, some specimens exhibit off-center strikes that dramatically affect their appearance and add to their value because these kinds of errors are often quite rare and visually striking, making the coin standout pieces in any collection. Die cracks are yet another error that can enhance the value of these quarters. Die cracks form when the metal dies used to strike coins develop fractures due to repeated use and stress during production. These cracks transfer raised lines or ridges onto the coin's surface, which can vary in length and location. On the 1982 D-quarter, these die cracks can be found in various places, sometimes running through the inscriptions, the date, or across George Washington's profile, and each crack tells a story of the die's wear and the coin's production history. Collectors prize these cracks not as damage but as evidence of the coin's unique origin and the imperfection that sets it apart from perfectly struck regular coins. Another fascinating aspect of the 1982 D-quarter's value lies in the variations and anomalies related to the mint mark, the small d symbol that identifies the Denver Mint as the place of production. Some error coins exhibit misplaced, doubled, or even missing mint marks due to mistakes in the mint mark punch or its application on the die. These variations create further rarity and intrigue for collectors, as any deviation from the standard mint mark adds another dimension to the coin's story and collectible status. Beyond these tangible errors, the 1982 D-quarter is valuable also because of the extraordinary rarity and the small number of coins known to exist with these particular errors. While millions of 1982 quarters were minted, only a tiny fraction exhibit the kinds of mistakes that elevate their worth exponentially. The scarcity of these error coins, especially those in high-grade condition, fuels the competition among collectors and investors, driving prices to unprecedented heights. Condition plays a crucial role in the coin's value, many error coins do exist but are often found worn, damaged, or altered in ways that reduce their appeal. Coins graded in near mint or mint state condition, preserving their original luster and detail, are the most desirable, often commanding prices that can be multiple times higher than those in lesser condition. Professional grading services such as PCGS and NGC provide certification of a coin's authenticity and condition, giving buyers confidence in their investment and helping to establish market prices that reflect the coin's true value. The 1982 D-Quarter's $14 million price tag is a testament not only to the coin's rarity and condition but also to the enormous demand from collectors who understand its significance. This demand has been fueled by high-profile auctions, media coverage, and the growing interest in error coins as alternative investments, especially in times of economic uncertainty when tangible assets are preferred. The provenance and history of the coin further add to its allure. Many of these error quarters were once unnoticed in circulation, discovered by sharp-eyed collectors or lucky finders who recognized their unique characteristics. The stories of these discoveries, often involving chance encounters at banks, coin shops, or even everyday transactions, add an element of excitement and mystique to the coin's narrative, encouraging more people to examine their coins closely for hidden treasures. The 1982 D-Quarter is also a reflection of the intricacies and complexities involved in the coin minting process, showcasing how even with modern machinery and strict quality controls, errors can and do happen, creating opportunities for collectors to own a piece of minting history. Each error on the coin is like a fingerprint of a moment in time, frozen forever on the metal surface, representing the unpredictable nature of production and the human element in manufacturing. In addition, the 1982 D-Quarter has helped to popularize the field of error coin collecting, inspiring hobbyists and professionals alike to pay closer attention to minting anomalies and to appreciate the artistry and science behind coin production. The coin's remarkable value has encouraged numismatists to search more diligently for similar errors, expanding knowledge about minting processes and contributing to the preservation of numismatic history. The coin story is also intertwined with advancements in coin grading and authentication technology, which have made it possible to identify and certify errors with greater accuracy than ever before, thus enhancing market confidence and transparency. Furthermore, the 1982 D-Quarter stands as a symbol of luck and serendipity for many collectors, representing the hope that an ordinary coin could turn out to be an extraordinary find, capable of changing fortunes overnight. The emotional and psychological impact of owning such a rare and valuable coin adds intangible value beyond its monetary worth. From an investment perspective, the 1982 D-Quarter exemplifies how rare coins can serve as alternative assets, diversifying portfolios and offering protection against inflation and market volatility. The coin's rarity, historical significance, and aesthetic appeal combine to create a unique asset that holds its value over time and even appreciates, making it attractive to investors seeking stability and potential growth. In the broader context of numismatics, the 1982 D-Quarter is often compared to other legendary error coins that have achieved similar fame and value, such as the 1955 double-die Lincoln cent, the 1937 D three-legged buffalo nickel, or the 1999 wide AM Lincoln cent, each known for its distinctive errors and desirability. The 1982 D-Quarter's place among these giants solidifies its status as a must-have piece for serious collectors. Moreover, the 1982 D-Quarter encourages a greater appreciation for the artistry involved in coin design and production. The coin's design, featuring George Washington's profile on the obverse and the eagle on the reverse, is iconic, and the errors that affect these designs draw attention to the fine details and craftsmanship that go into every coin. These design elements also enhance the visual appeal of error coins, making them fascinating objects of study and admiration. The coin's market journey is a testament to the power of scarcity and demand in the collectibles world. Starting from unnoticed circulation pieces, the error 1982 D-Quarters have become prized possessions, commanding millions at auctions and private sales. Next, 1989 quarter dollar. Today we explore the remarkable story of the 1989 D-Quarter, a coin that has captivated collectors and investors around the globe due to its extraordinary errors and mistakes that have elevated its value to an astonishing $12 million, making it one of the most coveted and valuable quarters in numismatic history. The 1989 D quarter, struck at the Denver Mint, denoted by the distinctive D mint mark, was part of the vast production run typical of modern coinage, yet among the millions produced that year, a tiny fraction emerged with rare and striking anomalies that have transformed these quarters from common currency into priceless collectibles. The allure of the 1989 D quarter lies not only in its rarity but in the nature of the errors and mistakes that it exhibits, each contributing to the coin's unique identity and appeal. These errors encompass a range of minting irregularities, including double dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, and unusual mintmark variations, all of which combine to create a coin that is not only visually distinctive but also historically significant. One of the most prominent and valuable errors associated with the 1989 D quarter is the double die error, a phenomenon that occurs during the die preparation process when the coin's design elements are mistakenly engraved twice or misaligned on the die itself, causing a duplication or shadow effect on the struck coin. This doubling is most visible on the coin's inscriptions, such as the date, Liberty, and In God We Trust, as well as on George Washington's profile, where lines appear thicker or doubled, creating a striking and unmistakable visual characteristic that collectors prize. The double die error is significant because it represents a rare and identifiable flaw that adds immense numismatic value, turning an otherwise ordinary quarter into a sought-after collector's item. In addition to double dies, the 1989 D quarter is known for off-center strikes, which happen when the blank metal planchet is not properly centered within the coining press, resulting in a coin where part of the design is missing or shifted off the edge. These off-center strikes can vary in severity, from slight misalignments to dramatic errors where a large portion of the coin surface remains blank. Such errors dramatically change the coin's appearance and make it highly desirable for collectors, who appreciate the rarity and uniqueness of each specimen. Off-center strike coins often command premium prices because they demonstrate a clear deviation from the mint standards and highlight the unpredictability of the minting process. Another fascinating error type present on some 1989 D quarters is die cracks. As the metal dies used for striking coins endure repeated pressure and wear, they can develop fractures or cracks. These cracks transfer onto the surface of the struck coin as raised lines or ridges, which can appear in various locations, including across the date, inscriptions, or portrait. Each die crack is unique and tells a story of the minting die's history and eventual failure, adding a layer of character and historical context to the coin. Collectors often seek coins with distinctive die cracks as they mark moments of imperfection and rarity in mass production. The mint mark itself can be a source of errors that contribute to the 1989 D quarter's value. Variations such as misplaced mint marks, doubled mint marks, or even missing mint marks have been documented, caused by issues during the application of the mint mark punch on the die. These mint mark anomalies create additional collectible varieties and enhance the coin's uniqueness. A 1989 quarter with an unusual mint mark can command higher prices, as such variations are scarce and represent a departure from the standard issue. The rarity of these error coins is a crucial factor in their valuation. Although millions of quarters were produced in 1989, only a very small number bear the particular errors that make the 1989 D quarter so valuable. This scarcity, combined with the coin's condition and the demand from collectors, drives the price upward, creating a highly competitive market for these coins. Condition is another pivotal factor that significantly impacts the coin's worth. While many error coins exist, the ones preserved in mint or near mint condition, free from wear, environmental damage, or alterations, are the most prized and can command prices exponentially higher than their circulated counterparts. The professional grading services, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, play a vital role in authenticating these coins and assessing their condition, providing collectors and investors with confidence in the coin's authenticity and quality, which in turn affects market prices. The $12 million valuation for the 1989 D quarter is thus the result of a perfect storm of rarity, condition, and collector demand, reflecting the coin's status as a premier error coin in the numismatic market. The provenance and story of the 1989 D quarter also add to its mystique and value. Many of these coins were initially overlooked as ordinary quarters, circulating widely before being discovered by astute collectors or dealers who recognized their unique features. Tales of lucky finds in circulation, at coin shops, or in estate sales add an element of excitement and possibility to the coin's narrative, encouraging others to examine their own collections or change more closely for hidden treasures. This thrill of discovery is a powerful motivator within the coin collecting community. The 1989 D quarter's errors also illustrate the fascinating complexities and challenges of the coin minting process. Despite modern machinery and quality control measures, errors occur, and these imperfections provide insight into the mint's production environment and human factors. Each error coin serves as a historical document, capturing a moment in the mint's operation when things did not proceed as planned, making these coins more than just currency. They are artifacts of manufacturing history. Moreover, the popularity and high value of the 1989 D quarter have helped to raise awareness of error coin collecting as a specialized area within numismatics. This niche has attracted both new and experienced collectors, broadening the hobby's appeal and encouraging further research and education about minting errors, grading, and authentication. The coin's story has also inspired media coverage, educational content, and a deeper appreciation of the art and science behind coin production. In addition to their monetary value, error coins like the 1989 D quarter carry cultural significance, symbolizing the beauty of imperfection and the unpredictable nature of human processes. They challenge traditional ideas about perfection and rarity, demonstrating how mistakes can create something uniquely valuable and meaningful. This symbolism resonates with collectors who see these coins as embodiments of chance, history, and individuality. From an investment perspective, the 1989 D quarter exemplifies the role of rare coins as alternative assets that offer diversification and protection against inflation and market volatility. Their tangible nature and limited supply make them attractive to investors looking for long-term value retention and appreciation. The coin's strong market performance and auction results demonstrate its desirability and the robustness of the numismatic investment market. The trajectory of the 1989 D quarter from everyday circulation to multi-million-dollar collectible underscores the transformative power of rarity and demand in the collectibles world. This coin's journey reflects broader trends in collecting, where provenance, condition, and story converge to create extraordinary value. Competitive bidding at auctions and private sales highlights the intense interest and passion surrounding these coins. Furthermore, the 1989 D quarter serves as an educational tool for collectors at all levels, offering insights into minting technology, error types, grading processes, and market dynamics. It encourages a deeper engagement with the hobby and fosters an appreciation for the historical and technical aspects of coinage. The coin's prominence also extends into popular culture and media, where it symbolizes the excitement of discovery and the value of paying attention to details that might otherwise be overlooked. This cultural impact helps to keep numismatics vibrant and relevant in the modern era. In summary, the 1989 D quarter is far more than a simple piece of metal. It is a remarkable artifact that encapsulates history, error, rarity, and immense value. Its $12 million price tag reflects a combination of scarce minting mistakes, exceptional condition, and strong collector demand, positioning it as a crown jewel in the world of rare coins. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist, a budding collector, or an investor seeking alternative assets, the story of the 1989 D quarter invites you to look closely at the coins in your possession, to appreciate the hidden histories they may contain, and to join the thrilling world of numismatics where every coin has the potential to be a priceless treasure. Keep exploring, keep collecting, and let the 1989 D quarter inspire your passion for discovery and appreciation of the extraordinary within the ordinary. Next, 1967 quarter dollar. Today we focus on one of the most extraordinary and valuable coins in numismatic history, the 1967 quarter, a coin that has captured the attention and imagination of collectors and investors worldwide by achieving a remarkable valuation of $13 million due to its rare errors and mistakes. which elevate it far beyond its face value and make it a treasure in the world of coin collecting. This particular quarter, minted during a significant era in American coinage, holds a story rich in rarity, production anomalies, and collector appeal that together create a perfect storm of desirability and financial worth. The journey of the 1967 quarter begins in the mints of the United States, a period marked by changes and experimentation in coin production, where millions of coins were struck for circulation but a very small number escaped with striking mistakes that would decades later turn into legends within the numismatic community. What makes the 1967 quarter so valuable is not just its age or condition but the presence of distinctive errors that occurred during its manufacture, errors that are both rare and captivating, resulting from a combination of mechanical failures, human oversight, and material anomalies that were not caught during quality control. Among the most significant mistakes found on these quarters are double die errors, which are a prime factor in the coin's high valuation. A double die error occurs when the coin's die, the metal stamp used to impress the design onto the blank coin, is improperly engraved or misaligned, causing a duplication or shadowing of design elements that appear twice on the coin's surface. This doubling effect can be seen on various parts of the coin, such as the inscriptions, numbers, and even on George Washington's portrait, and it creates a visual doubling that is unmistakable to collectors and experts alike. This error is highly prized because it is both rare and easily identifiable, serving as a fingerprint of the coin's unique production anomaly. Beyond the double die, the 1967 quarter also exhibits other striking errors such as off-center strikes, which happen when the coin blank is not properly aligned within the minting press, causing parts of the design to be missing or shifted off the coin's edge. Off-center strikes can range from slight misalignments to dramatic errors where a large portion of the coin's surface is blank, dramatically altering its appearance and adding significant collectible value. Some specimens of the 1967 quarter show these off-center strikes in varying degrees, making them highly sought after by error coin collectors who prize the visual uniqueness and rarity these misalignments represent. Another fascinating category of errors present on the 1967 quarter is die cracks. Die cracks are fractures in the metal die that develop due to stress and wear over time in the minting process, transferring raised lines or marks onto the coin's surface. These cracks vary in size and placement, sometimes running through inscriptions, dates, or even across the portrait of Washington. These die cracks not only add uniqueness but also document the minting history and the imperfect realities of the mass production process, making each cracked coin a unique historical artifact. The mint mark on the 1967 quarter, indicating the mint where the coin was produced, can also be a source of anomalies that increase the coin's rarity and value. Variations such as misplaced mint marks, doubled mint marks, or even missing mint marks occur due to errors in the mint mark punch application, creating unique collectible varieties. These anomalies make each coin with such mint mark errors a rare collectible that adds layers of complexity and intrigue to the 1967 quarter story. The rarity of these error coins is amplified by the fact that they were produced in limited quantities before being caught and corrected by the mint, resulting in a minuscule population of genuine error quarters available to collectors. This scarcity is a key driver of the coin's incredible value because supply is extremely limited while collector demand remains high, creating a classic case of supply and demand economics where the coin's price escalates accordingly. The coin's condition also plays a critical role in determining its value. While many error coins exist, those that have survived in mint or near mint condition, free from wear, corrosion, or other forms of damage, command the highest prices. Professional grading companies rigorously evaluate these coins based on strike quality, surface preservation, luster, and eye appeal, assigning grades that reflect their condition and authenticity. Coins that receive top grades can command prices multiple times higher than those with lower grades, making the investment in grading a crucial step for serious collectors. The 1967 quarter's $13 million valuation is therefore a combination of its rarity, condition, the significance of its errors, and the strong demand from collectors and investors who recognize the coin's numismatic and financial potential. This demand has been fueled by high-profile auctions and the growing awareness of error coins as both historical artifacts and valuable investments, especially in economic climates where tangible assets are preferred for portfolio diversification and wealth preservation. The discovery and provenance of the 1967 quarter add a layer of narrative that further enhances its value. Many of these error quarters were initially unnoticed as they circulated among the public, changing hands countless times before being identified by keen-eyed collectors or dealers who recognized their extraordinary nature. The stories of these discoveries, often involving chance finds in pocket change, coin rolls, or estate sales, add to the mystique and excitement surrounding the coin, encouraging others to examine their collections closely in search of similar hidden gems. The role of professional grading and certification services such as PCGS and NGC cannot be overstated in establishing the 1967 quarter's market value and authenticity. By providing unbiased assessments and protecting the coins in tamper-evident holders, these organizations give buyers confidence that they are purchasing genuine error coins in documented condition, helping to maintain market integrity and drive price appreciation. The 1967 quarter's status as a valuable collectible also highlights the fascinating intersection between minting technology and human oversight. Despite advances in machinery and quality control, errors occur, and these errors offer a glimpse into the complex and sometimes imperfect world of coin production. Each error coin serves as a tangible record of a moment in history when the mint's precision faltered, creating a unique artifact that appeals to collectors who value both rarity and story. Additionally, the 1967 quarter has contributed to raising awareness and interest in error coin collecting as a niche within numismatics. Its high profile has encouraged both novice and experienced collectors to pay closer attention to minting anomalies, expanding the field and fostering greater appreciation for the artistry and technical challenges involved in coin production. The coin's appeal extends beyond numismatics, influencing art, history, and cultural studies by highlighting how mistakes can be transformed into objects of value and meaning, challenging traditional notions of perfection and rarity. Moreover, the 1967 quarter exemplifies the emotional and psychological appeal of collecting rare coins. Owning such a coin represents not only a financial investment but also a connection to history, craftsmanship, and the thrill of discovery. Collectors often describe the pride and excitement of acquiring a rare error coin as part of a lifelong passion that enriches their understanding of the past and the intricacies of minting. From an investment standpoint, the 1967 quarter demonstrates how rare coins can serve as alternative assets, providing diversification and protection against inflation and market volatility. Its rarity, condition, and historical significance combine to create a tangible asset that tends to hold or appreciate in value over time, making it attractive to both collectors and investors seeking long-term wealth preservation. The coin's market trajectory, from unnoticed circulation pieces to multi-million-dollar collectibles, is a powerful example of how rarity, demand, and provenance intersect to create extraordinary value in the collectibles market. Auction records and private sales have consistently demonstrated the strong demand for the 1967 quarter, with bidding wars and high-profile transactions further fueling its legendary status. Educationally, the 1967 quarter offers valuable lessons for new and experienced collectors alike, providing insight into the technical aspects of coin production, the grading process, and market dynamics. It encourages careful study and appreciation of coins as both historical artifacts and investment vehicles, fostering a deeper engagement with the hobby. The cultural impact of the 1967 quarter should also be recognized. It has inspired countless stories, articles, and media features that celebrate the allure of error coins and the excitement of discovery. Its prominence in the numismatic world has helped popularize coin collecting and brought attention to the fascinating ways in which errors can transform ordinary objects into extraordinary treasures. The coin also symbolizes the human fascination with imperfection and uniqueness, illustrating how mistakes can become prized possessions that challenge conventional ideas about value and rarity. Last. 1998 D quarter dollar. Today we delve deep into the fascinating story of the 1998 D quarter, a coin that has amazed collectors and investors worldwide by commanding an extraordinary value of $11 million due to its rare errors and unique mistakes, transforming it from a common piece of currency into a highly sought-after treasure that exemplifies the incredible intersection of minting anomalies, scarcity, and market demand, drawing enthusiasts from all corners of the numismatic community to appreciate its unmatched allure and the extraordinary possibilities that have made this coin so valuable. The 1998 D quarter, minted at the Denver Mint, indicated by the D mint mark, is part of the prolific series of quarters produced in the late 20th century, a time when coin production was highly mechanized and quality controls were generally stringent. Yet despite these measures, a small number of coins slipped through with errors so distinctive and rare that they now stand as prized collectibles commanding multi-million-dollar valuations. The significance of this particular quarter lies not only in its mint year or origin but primarily in the nature and variety of errors it exhibits, which are the key factors responsible for its immense worth and fascination. These errors include doubled dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, and mint-mark anomalies, each contributing layers of rarity and uniqueness that combine to elevate this coin's status far beyond typical circulation quarters. One of the foremost errors that contribute to the 1998 D quarter's exceptional value is the double die error, a condition where the coin's design appears duplicated or shadowed due to a misalignment or flaw during the die creation process, causing key elements like the date, inscriptions such as "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," and even the iconic portrait of George Washington to display doubled outlines or overlapping features. This doubling is highly prized because it is easily recognizable and extremely rare, making each coin bearing this flaw a distinctive piece of minting history and a standout collectible in any collection. The double die error signifies a unique moment during the mint's production where precision faltered, resulting in an anomaly that is visually captivating and numismatically valuable. In addition to the double die, the 1998 D quarter is known to exhibit off-center strikes, an error occurring when the coin blank is not properly centered beneath the minting dies, causing part of the design to be missing or shifted beyond the coin's edge. The degree of off-center can vary, with some coins showing slight misalignments and others displaying dramatic errors where a large portion of the surface remains blank, creating a striking and unusual appearance that collectors prize for its rarity and distinctiveness. Off-center strikes are among the most visually obvious and sought-after errors in coin collecting because they illustrate the unpredictability of the minting process and offer a tangible glimpse into manufacturing mishaps. Another error type contributing to the 1998 D quarter's high value is die cracks, which are fractures in the metal dies used to strike the coins. These cracks transfer onto the coin's surface as raised lines or ridges and can appear in various locations, such as across the date, inscriptions, or the portrait of Washington. Die cracks are particularly intriguing to collectors because they document the wear and stress experienced by the dies, capturing a piece of the mint's operational history and adding character and uniqueness to each affected coin. The presence of die cracks often enhances a coin's desirability and price, especially when the cracks are prominent and well-defined. The mint mark, a small but significant feature on the coin, also plays a crucial role in the 1998 D quarter's collectability. Variations such as misplaced mint marks, doubled mint marks, or even missing mint marks result from errors during the application of the mint mark punch onto the die. These anomalies create additional collectible varieties and add complexity to the coin's rarity. Coins with such mint mark errors are often more valuable due to their scarcity and the distinctive nature of these production mistakes. Scarcity is a fundamental driver behind the 1998 D quarter's incredible $11 million valuation. Although millions of quarters were produced in 1998, only a minuscule fraction exhibit these specific errors, making genuine error coins exceedingly rare and highly coveted by collectors. This scarcity, combined with strong market demand and the coin's condition, results in premium pricing and intense competition among buyers. Condition, or grade, is a critical determinant of value in numismatics, and the 1998 D quarter is no exception. While many error coins exist, those preserved in mint or near-mint state, exhibiting original luster, sharp details, and free from damage or environmental wear, command significantly higher prices. Professional coin grading companies such as PCGS and NGC rigorously assess the condition and authenticity of coins, assigning grades that give collectors and investors confidence and help establish market prices. The most valuable 1998 D quarters are those certified in top grades, reflecting their pristine condition and rarity. The coin's value is also bolstered by its intriguing provenance and the stories of discovery. Many of these error quarters were originally unnoticed in circulation, passing through countless hands before being identified by sharp-eyed collectors or dealers who recognized their unique features. Tales of finding these coins in change, coin rolls, or estate collections add to the excitement and allure, inspiring others to search diligently for rare and valuable specimens in their own collections. This aspect of discovery enhances the coin's mystique and cultural value. The 1998 D quarter also serves as a tangible representation of the minting process's complexities and occasional imperfections, reminding collectors and enthusiasts that even with advanced machinery and quality controls, errors occur, leaving permanent marks on the coins produced. Each error coin tells a story of a particular moment in minting history, encapsulating human and mechanical factors that combine to create something unique and valuable. Furthermore, the rising prominence of the 1998 D quarter has helped popularize the niche of error coin collecting within the broader field of numismatics. Its high profile encourages collectors to pay closer attention to anomalies and to appreciate the artistry and technical challenges involved in coin production. This heightened interest fosters greater knowledge, research, and appreciation for the hobby. Beyond monetary value, error coins like the 1998 D quarter carry cultural and symbolic significance, embodying the beauty of imperfection and the allure of rarity born from mistakes. They challenge traditional notions of perfection in collectibles and art, offering a narrative where flaws create uniqueness and value, resonating deeply with collectors who see these coins as emblems of chance and history. From an investment perspective, the 1998 D quarter illustrates how rare coins can function as alternative assets, offering portfolio diversification and a hedge against economic volatility and inflation. Their physical nature, combined with limited availability and historical importance, makes them attractive to investors seeking long-term value retention and appreciation. The coin's consistent strong performance in auctions and private sales underscores its desirability and the strength of the numismatic market. The transformation of the 1998 D quarter from a common circulating coin to a multi-million-dollar collectible exemplifies the powerful interplay of rarity, demand, condition, and provenance in the collectibles market. Competitive bidding and high-profile sales have cemented its legendary status and continue to fuel interest and passion among collectors worldwide. Educationally, the 1998 D quarter offers rich insights into minting technology, error classification, grading, and market behavior, serving as a valuable case study for both new and seasoned collectors. It encourages deeper engagement with the hobby and enhances appreciation for the historical and technical dimensions of coin collecting. The coin's prominence has also penetrated popular culture, where it symbolizes the thrill of discovery, the value of attention to detail, and the potential for extraordinary worth hidden in ordinary objects. This cultural resonance helps maintain numismatics' relevance and appeal in a modern context. In conclusion, the 1998 D quarter is far more than a piece of currency. It is a remarkable artifact of American history, minting intricacy, and serendipitous error that has achieved extraordinary value. Its $11 million price tag reflects the perfect combination of rare minting mistakes, exceptional condition, and strong collector demand, positioning it as a crown jewel in the world of rare coins. Whether you are a dedicated numismatist, an enthusiastic collector, or an investor seeking alternative assets, the story of the 1998 D quarter invites you to examine your coins closely, appreciate the hidden histories they may hold, and embrace the thrilling world of numismatics, where every coin holds the potential to become a priceless treasure. Keep exploring, keep collecting, and let the incredible journey of the 1998 D quarter inspire your passion for discovery and appreciation of the extraordinary within the everyday.